Investing in our future. Is it worth it?
I'm worth it.
The Children's Services Council means absolutely everything to this program, to the opportunity, to the staff. Without it, we wouldn't exist, period. There's no doubt in my mind that without Children's Services Council support and opportunities just would not be presented. You know, we wouldn't have the benefit of saving the world one child at a time.
The Children's Services Council of Martin County, an independent special district, supports, monitors, and identifies needs for 34 programs that focus on the health, safety, and positive development of children in Martin County.
I'm worth it.
The Children's Services Council, what it means to me as a resident of Martin County, I know that the community cares about the children. And I know that in the future, those children will have a better chance because the population that we deal with is not going to move away from this area because they can't afford to move away. So they will be here. So by helping them now and in the years past, the children that we have here are going to grow up to be productive citizens in Martin County.
For the cost of 2 large pizzas each year, homeowners contribute to programs that make a measurable impact, from prenatal health care to reducing child abuse, from keeping teens off drugs to providing support to families who need it the most.
The Children's Service Council lets my family live like a typical family with a special needs child. They provide us with resources and assistance that really fill in the gaps that our middle-class Martin County family is facing with our unexpected situation, and we're very grateful for their support.
Support from the Children's Services Council reaches more than 10,000 children and teens each year from nearly every Martin County neighborhood, with programs that greatly rely on this effective and efficient funding source.
Before Healthy Start existed, the infant mortality rate was 3 times what it is now. The infant mortality rate now is 1/3 of what it was before Healthy Start. That tells you what we're accomplishing in terms of doing this. We couldn't do it without the investment from the Children's Services Council.
The Council and its staff also encourage agencies to work together to reduce duplicated services and get more meaningful results based on a strategic analysis of our community's needs.
I'm worth it!
It's all funded through grants, applications, very stringent. There is deep oversight through the course of the grant cycle, how that money is being used. Measurable outcomes are part of that grant cycle. It's an extremely competent and an extremely successful process that the Children's Service Council uses.
In fact, it's hard to imagine Martin County without this dedicated funding source. The taxpayers of this community in 1988 overwhelmingly approved the formation of the Children's Services Council through referendum, and the results have made a dramatic difference in the lives of our community's children.
What is just exciting to me is the number of children that those agencies have actually helped in the span of those 23 years. You know, it boggles my mind that it's not tens of thousands, it's hundreds of thousands. And just helping one child a year is worthwhile to me, and I believe that the taxpayers would feel the same way.
Martin County's future is worth it. Learn more about your Children's Services Council at www.cscmc.org.